Welcome back to the 2011 Bermuda Powerboat Association's Round the Island Powerboat Race. And we're up here at Commissioner's Point waiting for the powerboats to arrive. Commissioner's Point looks down on Snorkel Park, Dolphin Quest, and the Maritime Museum. And as we waited for the boats, we had a minute to stop into Dolphin Quest.
Hi there, welcome to Dolphin Quest here at the National Museum of Bermuda. I hope you're enjoying the Around the Island race, and we want to welcome you to come and see our dolphins here in Dolphin Quest in Dockyard. We have programs here to meet our dolphins for the young and the young at heart. You can swim with them in the deeper water, or you can even meet them from the dark side.
And welcome back to the Bermuda Powerboat Races, Round the Island Powerboat Race. And here we're at Commissioner's Point, and you can see it looks like the blue and white Thundercat T5 just going out of our screen. And I must say the Thundercat is doing very well. It seems like perfect weather for a Thundercat. Not much chop, so the guy up in front of the boat is not getting thrown around the boat too much. All he's got to do is keep the front down. So T5, the blue Thundercat, or the blue and white Thundercat, sorry, Mark Lightbourne, goes up, headed towards Pompano Beach, our next key point. Some spectators there waiting for the next boat, and we can hear the next boat coming through, or the next two boats, and it looks like it's going to be B707, and he's overtaking the other two Thundercats. So that's B707. We have Mark Selly and Jordan Avery looking really good as they go over the edge of the reef line there. And behind them we have that A-class boat, A30. Looks like it's gaining speed. That boat seems to be handling the weather really well. Boat seems to be trimmed out as they head towards Pompano. And our cameraman once again trying to keep both of these boats in the picture. And you see a spectator boat there in the way, and we always encourage the spectator boats to stay out of the way. And I guess our cameraman will get set soon. Here we go again, and we have A98. We have Gregory Fouquet and Gregory Simons coming through in the orange and black. And we have a Thundercat cutting in the inside. It's like the orange and black Thundercat cutting in the inside. Jonathan Gauguin. And they took that cut over the reef line using the shallow depth of that boat. They're able to cut right on top of the reefs. And here we have the old blue Thundercat coming through, T321, Dominique White and Kenny De Silva. And they're also going to cut up the reef line as they cross Snorkel Park, heading towards Pompano Beach Club. So we've had two A-class boats come through. We've had a Thunder-class boat come through as well. And we've had one B-class boat, 707. So that rounds up our top four boats. And we're back here. We're at Commissioner's Point, and we have FB55, Tonka Simpson is the driver, and co-driver Seth Cletty. And FB55 decides to go outside the reef line, and they're gonna lose some time on that, but it looks like they're making up good time as the boat speeds on. And I can hear something coming. It looks like D33. It looks like David Sally and Andrew Osborne, co-driver. D33, looks like they're deciding to go directly over the reefs, and they know they're going to cut some time there as another boat follows right behind them. Couldn't quite see the number on that boat. And here we have A1 coming through, Sean Dickinson and Angela Dickinson. And looks like They decide to go the reef line as well. So the smaller boats decide to cut corners and go directly over the top of the reefs. So they obviously know how much water the boats driving, and you see some swimmers there. So I'm glad they didn't cut too close, because we have swimmers out off the snorkel park area. And there's a beautiful shot of snorkel park. Great for tourists on a cruise ship and locals alike. Yes, we're up here at Commissioner's Point, and we're waiting for more boats to come across. It's a hot day, calm weather, which is working out good for the Thundercats as they go through. The guy up front of the Thundercats seems to be getting a break today with the small weather. And I can hear another boat just coming around the corner, and it looks like they're deciding to take the safe route.
Real safe.
Yes, and you hear a spectator. They're taking the safe route, and looks like they're gonna follow the channel. And you can't hit no reefs in the channel. All you can hit is spectator boats, as we see us cross a spectator boat there. So it looks like D8, Perry de Silva, and Francisco de Costa, and they're sponsored by Eurocar Limited and Executive Orders. So that's D8, Perry de Silva, and Francisco de Costa as they make their way up. So far we've seen Mark Sally go through, we've seen Tonka Simpson go through, we've seen David Sally go through, we've seen 2 Thundercats go through, and it looks like Trapstar is on his way. It must have been a Nate entry. I don't see him here on my sheet, and that's Jakai Morris going to Trapstar. So it looks like it's making up time there. It's like it's making up time. Then on the outside, following the safe route, just inside the channel there, you have FB4 and just Jamal Williams and Rodney Denbrook. Now up on the inside here, we have D13 making up time. D13, Bobby DeCosta and Chris Wells. And you can see the nose down the boat. I don't know how much water Bobby's got up in the front, but the nose is down, the boat's trim, and he's making up time. He's not playing. And it looks like we have another back boat coming through, D25. Last year's winner, there's Graham Sutherland and McNeil Wilson. But it looks like D13 is going to hold on to this lead going up towards Pompano. So D13 is looking really good here at Commissioner's Point as D25, last year's winning boat, is chasing close behind. And we have here D187 driven by Stephen Eversley and Brendan Frank. And he goes just outside the reef line as he heads up to Pompano Beach Club, where we have our next checkpoint and cameraman stationed. And here we have C4, Henry Talbot and Howard Ascento. And they seem to be making time. They're just going to go outside the edge of the reef line. I'm not trying to lose any time as they head up towards Pompano Beach Club, where we have our next checkpoint. And our cameraman just trying to hold them in the frame. We're trying to zoom in again. That's C4, Henry Talbot and Howard Ascento heading up towards Pompano Beach. And we still are waiting for the bigger boats to arrive. We know they have crossed 5-Star Island, and we're waiting for them now to come. They should be coming any minute. And as we wait at Commissioner's Point, home of the Maritime Museum, Dolphin Quest, and Snorkel Park. And it's such a beautiful day today, the 2011 Round the Island Powerboat race. And I see a rooster tail. We have someone else that's gonna take the safe route. Looks like they're gonna go wide and hang close to the channel. And we got a closer look at this boat. Yes, and that's C50, Steve 50, driven by Stuart Dorham and Henry Trott, as they make their way up towards Pompano Beach. And looks like they're in 18th place. We've had about 18 boats come across out of a possible 33 that started this race. We didn't see any sternum. The yellow S22 boat did not make it to 5-Star Island. As we sit now at Commissioner's Point and wait for more boats to come. And we have another boat, C88. And then we have C88 making its way, staying in the safe area close to the channel as they make their way towards Pompano Beach Club. And they're in 19th place at Commissioner's Point. Boat looks trimmed very, very well as they cut over the top of the water, and you can see it's just about to prop in the water, trimmed very nicely as they head outside the reef line and head up towards Pompano Beach, where we will find our next key point and our cameraman. And we're at the Commissioner's Point.
There's one.
Here we go. Here's our first S-Class boat coming through. And it looks like it's S20. That's Ricky Souza. So S20, Ricky Souza coming through. In about the 21st spot right now. And then we have S18. Kareem Johnson and Jermaine Butterfield. And S18 running really smooth. And they're deciding to go to the top of the reef line as well. They're staying clear of the channel. And there we have P111, driven by Philip Career. Not sure who his co-pilot is right now, and he heads up, just trailing behind S18, driven by Kareem Johnson and Jermaine Butterfield, as they head up to Pompano Beach Club. There we have one of the little tugs sitting off, and you see some chairs. They just saw the race. And it looks like we're trying to decide now if it's all over. Are there any more boats? Are there any more boats out there?
Yeah. And there's some boats that are overtaken, but I can't. Well, I heard somebody's coming, so I guess they did catch up somebody.
But I can, as a cameraman, gets his camera ready. Oh, just about to pack up, and it looks like C17 is still in the race. C17, driven by John Adnes and Aaron Anderson. So it looks like they're still in the race, apparently having some sort of issue with reaching top speed at the beginning of the race, and they're not giving up though. They're still in the race, and they're headed towards Pompano. They seem to be the last boat. They're behind the S-Class boat, so I don't think they're going to catch them unless one breaks down. But they're still in the race. So it looks like we have close to 10 boats that didn't start. And it doesn't appear to be the last boat yet. We have one more boat. And it looks like an S-Class boat. S7. Very pretty boat. I guess 2 miles an hour, so everyone sees him. Appears to be having some issue reaching top speed. We don't know what's going on, but he's still in the race. And he still looks like he's going to try to make it around the island. So that's... It's like S7. Derek Seymour and Shaki Easton. So they're obviously having some issues getting the boat in full trim. As they head towards Pompano Beach Club. Thank you for watching the Bermuda Sports Network. Stay tuned for more of the 2011 Bermuda Powerboat Association's Round the Island Powerboat Race after these messages.